All right, we're in the church boiler room today. And the church boiler room is one of the best places to be because churches have the allure and financial gain of a commercial job, but the feel of a residential thing.
And basically, this is a relatively simple system. We have 3 boilers. They're all pipe primary, secondary. We have a feed and return. We have actuators, very similar to zone valves. A couple of big pumps and a big expansion tank. This is going to be the larger version of what we call a triple play. I don't know what you guys call it, where you do a pressure reducer, relief valve, and expansion tank. I always feel inclined to sit in this chair over here. I don't know why. Anyway, we've actually been having this conversation for years because every single time I've ever tried to fill this boiler when I work on it, I wind up flooding the boiler room because I'm wedged behind the piping in the wall trying to get a valve to fill the thing up. It's a big mess. And basically, they decided that they're going to replace their water heaters after all these years, and one of the pumps went bad on one of the boilers, so we're taking the opportunity to get the work done now. Now, I drained out the entire building, which is a pretty bold move in a place with roughly 150 radiators. But luckily, a few years back, I replaced all of the air vents on all of the radiators in the entire building. Or at least I thought I did. I might have got a little sidetracked. So now I got to make up something like this. I got a PRV, a backflow, a check valve, and a fast feed. And I have to make it accessible. And I figured the best way to do that would just be to repipe the entire expansion tank line. It was going overhead before, and now it's going to run below the boiler piping. In my mind, it's better, keeps the expansion tank wet. Your mind may think something else, but guess what? It's my mind doing the job. And I like it. Now, I replaced every air vent except for that big one. I still might replace that big one. I kind of don't like it. But in the meantime, we're going to let the boilers heat up. We're going to see what gets hot, and we're going to change the water heaters. Now, pretty typical of an old church plumber, the water heaters were the only thing that was holding the pipes up. So that was pretty interesting. There's really nothing that can be done about that, at least nothing I can think of. Threw 250s in there, blew the mud out of the kids' drinking water. Probably, honestly, be better drinking out of the boiler. And look at that. Heat's on, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway,